Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR with my only One Piece manga comic book. I've been watching the One Piece TV show on Netflix. I watched the first season, which I don't know, that must have been a few years ago, because we had Netflix, and then I didn't have Netflix, and now I got the Netflix, and it's on again. And I think maybe I've seen like 5 episodes, and it's got me very excited about, I don't know, comic book adventures. I think it's really good. So I bought this One Piece. You can't even tell. Maybe it doesn't say One Piece in English. I bought this at a flea market like probably 25 years ago when I lived in a city. Is this book 25? I think so. Yeah, it's the first time I've been like very excited about I don't know, some new type of show, comic book. It's all very new and exciting. So here we have Monkey D. Luffy. It looks a bit dusty. I just found this. Digging through some stuff there. Let me just give this a little wipe. So wraparound cover. I always love those. So let's see how much I know. I haven't looked in this in probably over 20 years. This is the creator. I can't read Japanese. He's so positive, the main character here. I just really enjoy it. I think when I saw this, I remember like buying it. It was like, I wasn't really collecting comic books, but I thought, look at this cool Japanese comic with this guy fishing. Yeah, like I said, I would have bought this like at least 25 years ago. Yeah, I think I don't know too much about the One Piece, other than what I've seen in the show, but I know there's a cartoon I've never seen, and I think it might be like, I don't know, is it the longest running cartoon? Or is it the longest running manga? Oh, look at this. We're gonna get some. I bet he's talking about his fishing technique. Maybe. So you gotta read from left to right. Down. For a time, maybe 5 months, I had one of those language apps, and I was pretty regularly, every day, taking little lessons in Japanese. And I got all the way, man, I forgot it all now, but I got through the first alphabet, learning it and other stuff. Because there's 2 alphabets, like I said, I forget. Like the traditional one, kanji, I don't know, maybe that's the written stuff. But then I okay, now learn this second alphabet. And then I kind of, it seems so daunting. Look at how beautiful this is. Though he's not on his This is One Piece, right? This would be very embarrassing. This was just like a fishing comic. No, come on, he's got the hat. But I don't see the pirate. Skull and crossbones. Oh my goodness. Maybe this isn't a One Piece at all. No, it's gotta be, look. But is that the right kind? I was in a city, and I went into a store and they had the straw hat. You could buy it. They had a couple of them. A couple like different versions. One a little better, a little more expensive. And that was before I even knew that the second season had returned. Oh, he caught the fish. Is this One Piece? Okay, I'm gonna flip through and see, because you know, there's Nami, the Zoro guy from the show. I think this might just be a fishing comic. Okay, I'm gonna pretend. Maybe it is. You know, if it's a really long comic, he had to get food, but it doesn't look like he's on the ocean or on the Grand Line. Maybe this isn't even. Is this not even Japanese? No, this is Japanese. Like I said, is this Chinese? No, Japanese. Well, they're catching a lot of fish. Look at those guys. About the fish. Oh, I bet people are down there breathing through the straws. Are they? Are they hiding? Oh, what's this? Maybe this is. Maybe they bring the fish back and put them in their ponds. Maybe this is teaching us about making a pond. We've got a frog, toad. Yeah, maybe this isn't One Piece at all. It's got a whopper there. It's up in the window. It's getting to be spring. I'm telling you, like, not right now, but by this afternoon, I'm confident we'll be above 0 degrees Celsius. And the squirrels are back out. The sun's out. It's a nice sunny day. I would say this is above average art for a manga. I don't have that many manga. I used to pronounce it manga, but I believe it's manga. All those months of my Japanese training, and I'm not even confident about that. Oh, look at that one. Is that the plate of the pike? Is that a pike? Or is it the flight? Jumping up. My favorite thing when I fish, just like Luffy there, that is his real name. But when you're pulling it in and then they get close and they jump up, just like that, and then back in and you're pulling them. You know, I try. You know, you gotta be humane and I catch. You know, I always thought it was. I don't know. I don't fish for sport. I fish, for food. That one. But there is that type of thrill. Catching it like I've outwitted you, fish. With this piece of metal and string. Not only that one they got. I wonder if they're going to show them cooking the meal. So far it's just been catching them, maybe bringing them back to their ponds. Look at that one. It's pretty fierce looking. Yeah, lots of information. Is this guy a pirate? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm really starting to think this isn't a One Piece. You know what? April Fools. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. The joke's on me. I don't have One Piece. Where's Nami? If they're gonna catch a koi fish. Oh, there we've got a lady. Where'd she go? I don't get that picture. Oh, that's her knees. I thought that was her like bum or something. She's backwards. Okay, she fell down like that. Yeah, and he hasn't stretched. So the One Piece. And the One Piece, if you don't know One Piece, they're all pirates. They're not fishermen. And the main guy, who arguably looks a lot like this guy with the hat. He wants to be king of the pirates. And the One Piece is the pirate booty that this one pirate hid in the Grand Line. Started a pirate. The rise of the pirates. An era of pirates. Maybe this is... No, this is not him. Unless he takes a sabbatical from pirating to go fishing. It seems like it's all freshwater fish. Got some nice action there. Okay. There was like that one girl who showed up for a panel or two. Otherwise, it's just these guys. The little boy, the Luffy lookalike. Oh, I caught one there. That reminds me of. That reminds me of Animal Crossing. He's got that fish. He's showing it off. Oh, did he catch two? Well, like I said, I haven't looked at this in probably like 20 years. I don't know how old One Piece is. Maybe One Piece isn't even that old. No, it's got to be very old. They've got that many cartoons. Wait a second, is that a mutant fish? I think that's a two-headed fish. See, that garner is a 2-page spread. I'd just be having 2-page spreads for nothing. And you got these, the whole book has been all about fishing. And this is their, well, this is their two-headed fish. This must be their grail. They're fishing white whale. I wonder if they're going to catch it at the end. I'm kind of disappointed they're not cooking the fish. I haven't seen them fry up a fish yet. Now they're catching bugs, crickets. Yeah, there was something to do with the crickets. The crickets are using them as bait to catch the two-headed fish. I think they do a very good job with the tones, restraint. The tones. I know like I said, I don't have a lot of manga, but sometimes they go overboard. But this is lots of good, amazing line work. Lucky's got him. Luffy's got the two-headed fish because he likes to eat. See, there it looks more like his hat. How long does it take to, it's like, to catch this fish? Oh my goodness. It's like when Joel Fleischman caught God on the lake in Sicily, Alaska. Oh, that's like, is that a car? No. Alright, so this, oh, is that a ninja? Other spirits. Maybe this is like the ninja wood spirit. See, I'll never know. I gotta start taking Japanese lessons again so I can read this. Japanicus. It'd be embarrassing too if this is Chinese, because I don't recognize. Like I don't recognize any of this. I know there was two. Well, maybe it's printed in Taiwan. Oh, here we go, a little English. 1986. Oh, okay, first published in Japan in 1986. Oh, but Chinese version published by China Times Publishing Company. So is this a Chinese one? Well, maybe you know. Do you know? No. Okay. If you find out, let me know. So, April Fools, and good night. Nice cover. It'd be cool if there was a crossover between this guy and the One Piece. They're like, oh, look at this guy, Luffy. He looks just like you. And he's brought this nice fish with him.